Okay. Lit. I've been here for 2 weeks. It be like that sometimes. When one game. Hit 2 home runs, still 2 bases. All the goodies. All the goodies that come around. Let's do this one. Guess so, huh? Nice to see you're here, Joey. Wonder who I'm going to get as my pitcher. If it's Madison Bumgarner, he's going to be hitting dingers all day.
Tonight, the contest that should...
Just saying.
Now to the plate, Duke Snider.
I have to hit 2 home runs, still 2 bases, and get 1-1.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Should be easy.
Pitch on the way. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1-1. 2-1. No, 1-2. Oof. Math, Georgie. Get the count right.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Ball 2. Hey. Ball 3.
Won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's a pop fly.
Santana
posts
under
it, Bobby.
1 away.
All right, McCutcheon's up now.
Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing
terrible
butterflies
swing.
with
Terrible
swing.
swing.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Base hit up the middle.
Line, that's a base hit.
Way to go, McCutcheon.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
All right, let's see what you can do here, Junior.
And Hernandez will go to first, and he's back in standing. First offering on its way. Pitch outside.
Oh, I just got caught stealing.
But they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Oof.
Driven
Deep at the wall. It is gone. Dinger number 1.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jason Giambi.
We hit dingers for days.
In the overshift here, now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Damn it, Giambi.
In time, and the side is retired.
One job.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D.
First pitch on its way.
Gordon.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Strike 1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Yes,
if I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
All right, let's get this double play going.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger.
Second. The right fielder.
Oh, he's definitely going to steal.
Haniger.
For sure. Oh, yeah, he's for sure still.
Throw over to the bag. First pitch on its way from Lee. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Prior to the 0-1,
gotta keep him close. Gotta keep him close.
In there. The 0-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Before the 0-2,
get back. Get back.
Easily. The 0-2 now from Lee. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's the third baseman now.
Got him.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely.
You came for home runs, well, you got to be patient.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Good job of making him chase.
I'm showing you the art of pitching.
The strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen,
oh yeah, McCutchen's got this one easy.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Dan Vogelbach is next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and two strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw.
You never steal on Jorge. Where are these kids going to learn, Joey? You never steal on Jorge.
Digging in, Jorge Posada. He'll get us started in the top of the
He's
second.
going to throw him out, and he's going to hit a dinger right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's not a dinger.
And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Now the 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. A dive,
oh, come on.
knocks it down.
Beat it out.
And
there.
Not much of a chance to recover
Way to
there
go,
as
Jorge.
he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, George Budd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
Georgie's
one.
up. Let's see what he can do.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And this one's in the dirt.
Go, Jorge.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to
Wait, you telling me that doesn't count as a stolen base? Wow.
second as it takes away the double play possibility. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Base hit.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
First offering on its way. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove.
Come on, Georgie, you can beat it.
Will score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The third baseman. Number 19.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I stole a base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken for a strike. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That could have worked out better, honestly. Just saying.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And he won't get the throw off.
Hey, all right.
As
Now
he
I just
can't
need to
find the
hit
handle,
one
and
more
it's a
dinger.
Successful steal of third base.
One more dinger.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels
Throw
he
the
can't throw the ball right by him
fastball.
right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
Oh, Cliff Lee up on deck, huh?
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Da, 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 da. That was ball 4. Why did I
Senzel
swing?
takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Why did I swing?
Hit hard on the ground to third. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the
Rip
plate.
and chat.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Who do I want to put in? I'll put in Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner has moved into the on-deck circle
Dude's
now,
got
so that
3
means the
home
end
runs
for
already.
Cliff Lee. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now a throw over.
All right. Alrighty. Give me a pitch I can actually hit. Come on.
Two out with the man at first. High fly
it's
ball
just a
out to
pop-up.
straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith.
Rip and chat.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Madison Bumgarner, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, Daniel Vogelback. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Dinger. You know
And a
it.
high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I try.
A swing and a
Damn
shot
it,
hit
Joey.
down the corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Dinger for the wrong
Coming to the
team.
plate, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Unbelievable.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
He's nervous. He's nervous.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
Strike 3 looking.
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
The next 3-2. Still hanging
My
with him.
bad,
Another good
bearded
swing
man.
to keep it going.
Anytime, it's fine. So it's all right, little man.
The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Narvaez.
And that gets him on the mound.
Okay, no one wants to grab it, huh?
And he'll have no play as he reaches first base
That's
safely.
good.
Next for Seattle, Tim Beckham.
The shortstop. Tim
Here's the first pitch to him.
Beckham.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back.
Got
and be able to take a good
him.
hack at that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Got him.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Navarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bumgarner sets.
Easy strike
2-2
three.
on its way.
Pulled
toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He's
there we
there
go.
to track
Okay.
it down, and that'll end the inning.
Who do I have coming up? Top of the line? Yep. All right. If I don't hit a dinger here, I'm terrible.
Flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's
I am
big power,
terrible
he's
at
feeling
this
pretty
game.
good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. Andrew McCutchen is on deck.
Come on, friggin' Snyder.
Hit down the line at first.
Duke
but
Snyder.
A foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
I'm gonna make you pitch.
Another full count pitch home. This is pulled into right. And that's a
base hit.
1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
All right, McCutchen.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way.
I didn't go.
Check
Don't
his
say
swing
I
there.
won.
Did
Thank
he go
you.
around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a strike.
They
to
called
even the
that a
count.
strike?
1-1. And a sinker dips too low there.
Okay,
into
whatever.
the dirt, in fact. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds
Okay,
its way
another
through
base
for a
hit from
hit.
McCutchen. Not bad, not bad.
Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's
All
off
right,
to a hot
Jr.
start in this one. Homered his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter
All right,
to be
you
aggressive.
don't
He
want to
can
go
pretty much
3-0
count a
on me.
pitcher.
Come on,
He's
give
trying
me
to
a
get
pitch.
back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
All right,
Ready for
Giambi.
another chance. Jason Giambi. And their runners at the corners now.
Make me proud.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of
Make
that
me
for
proud,
strike 1.
Giambi.
A 1 pitch on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Hey.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey. All right. Give me a pitch here.
Line to the right side. And that's by him into right
That
field
works.
for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Stepping in
All
and
right,
ready for
Jorge.
another shot, Jorge Posada.
Come on, Jorge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches.
Oh.
Big swing. And this one's launched to right field and deep. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
home run.
baseball.
Jason Bradford, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 60,
George Budd will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here comes the first pitch. And it's
That
fouled away.
was a dinger. I'll tell you what.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if
Go
that's
two,
extra
go
bases.
two, go two.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ready now, Nick Senzel looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Grounded softly down the line toward
That was
first.
a terrible swing.
But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
God damn.
Bud stands at second with no outs. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2 balls and
He's
2
scared
strikes now.
the pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand.
Finally.
On to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One
Finally
away.
got him out.
now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aubrey Huff reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
I think I'm
Now
going to
here's
play
a
online
slider that
after
can't
this.
quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
See, I'll try my luck.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I think first guy match against today we'll have 3 diamonds.
Shoots this one to first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Why would I want to pinch hit for Madison Bumgarner?
Man at second here with 2 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat
come on.
next.
Do you know who he is?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Do-do-do, psh, psh, do-do-do, psh, psh.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Very early swing.
And it's fouled away.
Just late.
2 out here and a runner at second. And strike 3 there.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
No way I blew a 6-run lead.
A ball and a strike.
Good.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters
Got
here.
him.
One away.
The batter, number 9.
First offering on its way.
Jordan.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on
2
first
outs
for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batter.
So bases are empty
right
here
field.
with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder,
Henniger.
Mitch Haniger. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something?
There we
Swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball
Slight
game
work.
is over.
Slight work. What was that on? Just curious. I don't know. I think that said veteran. Alright. See if I get my ass handed to me in ranked seasons. See what happens. 7-2, almost in the All-Star division. Okay, there we go. What you thinking, Joe? You think I'm gonna win this game or what? Who knows? Oh, okay. We found an opponent. You really huh? Mm. Confidence is key, but I'd like to see what his team looks like. Oh shit. And he's got Mike Trout. Oof. Oof. Oof.
About set for baseball.
What are you thinking now, Joey, huh?
At the plate, Corey Tran, and we are
He paused it.
ready for some
For the Wildcat.
All right.
The second baseman, Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Same with the snuckle.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Line to the right side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
This is a 9-inning game if I want to stay.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now,
He's definitely
Ricky
gonna
Henderson,
steal.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
24.
First pitch on its way from Lee. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Henderson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Griffey Jr. is there to put it away for out number 1.
Big first out.
Stepping in, Duke Snyder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Williams.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
This dude definitely buys stubs.
So digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drives it out to deep right center field. McCutchen going back. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And that's by him.
Yeah, suck it, Mike Trout.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre.
At least Mike Trout
First
didn't hit a home
pitch
run.
on its
That's
way.
all right.
Hard hit ball to short. Senzel's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him.
Yeah.
Striding in, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
See what happens, right?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. And that's out number 1.
All right, Kutch.
Now
Let's see
with the
what you
plate,
can do.
Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew
Here's the first pitch to him.
McCutchen.
Line drive.
Nice
and that's
base
a base
hit.
hit
There
into
we
center
go.
field. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior.
Yeah.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP.
There we go, Giambi.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
There we go, Giambi. Cut that lead in
Bases
half.
are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter for infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So striding in,
the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Okay, well, could be worse. Still gonna be
Comes
down
back
4.
with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
That's all that matters. 2-run deficit's better than 4.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Jambi shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Corey Tran. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out.
And
there we go. 2 outs. 2 outs. Oh, wait, that was 3 outs. Oof.
Leading off the inning, George.
Leading off for
First pitch of the at-bat.
the second baseman, George.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, are you gonna walk me? What are you gonna do?
Feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one.
Okay.
It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Got him. At the plate, Nick Senzel.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 15.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I still need work on my
both
batting.
Great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Senzel, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 31.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay.
Not gonna swing.
Minimize pitches.
Not
against
gonna
these
swing.
guys and put them away early.
Okay. There
that
we go.
one's in there. 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he is in there.
Wow, base hit. Base
Coming to the
hit.
plate now, Duke Snyder. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
Up. And this ball is crushed deep down
Please,
the right
please.
field line.
No.
And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit.
McCutcheon.
Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard pass.
Driven deep.
McCutcheon!
It is gone.
Let's go!
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Whew. Let's
4
go.
runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking
Guy
ball.
hasn't thrown a
That hitter
single
looked
strike.
like he
I'm
timed that one
stupid.
up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a ground
Right
ball
into the
heading for the
shift.
Gold Glover,
All right.
Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
That was a big inning.
Leading off the inning, Ricky Henderson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Sorry, tie game. Sorry.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
McCutcheon is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hard ground ball to third. Right there is Huff.
Come on.
Pulls Giambi off the bag at first, and we'll see how they're going to score this.
Number 9.
At the plate, Joe
Damn
Torre.
it, Bobby.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off wide at first,
I
but
got
boy,
away
that
with
had
that
some
one.
zip on it. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the
Tie game.
so
Sorry.
striding forward now, Jason Giambi. And remember, he hit that
The first
2-run
baseman.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Turned on down the line. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He'll
All
look to
right,
bounce
Jorge.
back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back
Right
up the
into the
middle.
shift.
Ripken up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to get
If
Posada.
there was no
2
shift,
away.
that would have been a base hit for sure.
Standing in,
Now back,
George
second
Budd.
baseman.
First offering on its way.
Bud.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets
Sure.
the outside. It's a cold strike. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken is there to make. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For ChaoZ.
First pitch on its way from Lee.
Cal Ripken.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Snyder is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now's the pitcher. Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Tran. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. No balls and 1 strike.
Major power threat, huh?
Lee ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first.
And I didn't even get the double play.
Won't get
Wonderful.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second.
Lovely.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. And he takes ball 1. deGrom on second. Tran is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Duke Snyder. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Rip.
The set and the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Bud right there. And look at
that
Giambi
was a
fish
tough
that one out of
inning
the
with
dirt.
errors.
Nice play.
Holy cow.
Settling in now, Nick Senzel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he fouls this one off.
I don't expect to do much this inning.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box.
What do? Are you changing pitchers? Why do you keep pausing every 2 seconds, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. But pretty much
even
right
have to move.
at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's great.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
You don't pitch for the
ready.
pitcher, you're
Here's
just
the
going to
first
walk
offering.
me again.
Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit.
Hey, pitch got double.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point.
All right,
Last
McCutcheon,
And that
see what you
misses
can do
ball
here.
4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lee at second, Snyder on at first with 2 down. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have.
All right, come on, Griffey.
On ball.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 2-1.
Damn
this
it.
is in the air out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Matt Williams. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI.
Number 9.
What does this guy keep doing?
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Bet your ass I would call it a strike if I was at bat, but hey, that's just me.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Bud is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Snyder ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
He's got 2 people warming up in that bullpen.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. On the ground to third.
There we go.
Giambi takes care of him, and the inning
There
is
we go.
over.
Good inning. Half inning.
Now at the plate,
All
Jason
right.
Giambi.
Who are you
will
putting in?
start
Left-hander?
things out here in a tie ball game.
No?
The first baseman.
First
Jason
offering on its way.
Giambi.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Giambi again, baby. Let's go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
I
Both
just
teams with
missed that
6
one.
hits so far.
A little bit early.
And here's
I
a
just looked
slider.
at that
Strike
one.
3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, George Bud. He flew out in his last at-bat.
As we know, no lead is safe in this game, so I ain't even even about it.
Digging in once again, Nick Senzel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Snyder sprinting after it. He's there to make the play. Digging in now, Joe Torre. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Let's hit him with the change.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 8.
So striding in, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On a rope to the second
Come on.
baseman.
Did I get the double play? No.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob deGrom. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue. Miguel Cabrera will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And that misses, ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is into score.
So no lead is
it's
safe.
A 7-7 game.
This is gonna be a good one.
Striding into the box, Corey
I even
Tran.
stretched
1
him.
in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cabrera, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for 1.
There we go.
On to first as they get the double play.
Let's go. All right. Who's he putting it now? Probably
Jose
some good
Alvarado
pitching.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, Aubrey Huff. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I get the pause. He won't be a douche about it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-1 the count now. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Alvarado will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you
It's
got
gonna
to
be a
use the
quick
hitter's
inning for
aggression
him.
against
Holy
him.
crap.
Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A pause, and the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Got him swinging, and that will...
Already.
Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 24.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Senzel brings it in. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
All right. Let's see if we get this double play again.
Digging in, Matt Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Number 19.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2 balls and a strike now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there.
Let's go, baby.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. 2 home runs already to his first pitch on its way. 4-1. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And a good eye there by Giambi. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jorge Posada, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires.
Okay, I don't know why I went second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start us off in the 8th. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Joe Torre. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have local football.
So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Okay.
In now, George Budd.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
So it was a
Number
strikeout
15.
looking there. George Budd becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Coming to the plate now.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes with a runner on first, a left-handed hitter.
Come on.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay home.
Let's go,
He's
baby.
in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Digging in to try it again. Cliff Lee. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Henderson has a beat on it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Duke Snider. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
And he's got Aaron Judge.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So.
A ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Missed with the knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The second pitch.
Now in the box, Corey Tran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Duke Snider, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joey Votto, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way from Lee. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quads.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
Oh, well. It's alright, though. I still have a good record when I lose or loss. I'll be 7-3 if I lose.
Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He comes to the plate
the
as
first baseman, Jason Giambi.
He's set and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, well.
Trout giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And
I shouldn't have even been in the game in the first place when I was down 4-0. So, dude was in the 400s. So, it's all right. You win some, you lose some. You know what they say. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, see you guys later.